Is it time to buy or sell Taiwan Semiconductor stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Taiwan Semiconductor. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of June 2025, our system has identified Taiwan Semiconductor as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 7.95. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 24.29% since we initially designated Taiwan Semiconductor as a buy candidate 31 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.78% per day since it was categorized as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently situated in the upper portion of a strong upward trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is expected. A breakout above the top trend line at $247.84 would first indicate a more robust rate of increase. Analyzing the current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 48.25% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 41.07% and 49.60%. In terms of longer-term projections, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 15.32%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 29.54% and positive 12.68% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $173.6 and $276.74. Our latest daily update for Taiwan Semiconductor includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Taiwan Semiconductor. The Taiwan Semiconductor stock price increased by 3.38% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025. It rose from $237.56 to $245.60. This marks the third consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to observe whether this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.85%, reaching a low of $241.40 and a high of $248.27. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days, and is up by 5.14% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume rose on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 11 million more shares traded than the day prior. In total, 26 million shares changed hands for approximately $6.38 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $248.27, while the lowest was $133.57. Currently, the price is 1.08% or $2.67 below the 52-week high of $248.27, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, has recently reported impressive results for the second quarter, showcasing a remarkable increase of 44.4% in revenue year-on-year, along with significant margin expansion. However, the company's outlook for the third quarter indicates a softer guidance, with expected revenue and margin deceleration, leading to a rating downgrade despite its growth momentum. High-performance computing, which now contributes 60% of total revenue, continues to drive sales. However, the shifting growth rates for artificial intelligence-related revenues, projected to be around 50% next year, present potential headwinds. Moreover, TSMC's strategy includes a massive investment of $70 billion aimed at enhancing artificial intelligence manufacturing capabilities amidst growing competition and market uncertainties stemming from geopolitical tensions and trade tariffs. In response to these dynamics, Goldman Sachs has raised TSMC's price target to $274, underscoring the stock's potential. The recent performance, despite margin pressures influenced by foreign exchange rates and overseas fabrication costs, suggests a long-term positive outlook driven by strategic expansions in the United States and Japan. TSMC's ability to adapt and meet artificial intelligence demand positions it favorably, although investors might experience short-term volatility as the market processes this mixed guidance. In summary, while TSMC continues to show robust long-term growth potential, cautious short-term performance may create a nuanced investment environment. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned TSM a positive rating, along with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June, 2025, it was reported that Barclays rated TSM as overweight with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned TSM a buy rating along with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Barclays gave TSM a hold rating along with a hold recommendation. On the same Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned TSM a positive rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Taiwan Semiconductor stock a general buy rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Taiwan Semiconductor. The Taiwan Semiconductor stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels at $234.40 and $217.89. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, July 8, 2025, and so far, the stock has appreciated by 7.79%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot point is established. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact near-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 58 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 54 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 59 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 35 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Taiwan Semiconductor. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $196.14 and $193.99. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this support is broken, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this instance, Taiwan Semiconductor finds support just below today's level at $196.14. If this support is breached, the next levels of support from accumulated volume will be at $193.99 and $186.98. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $6.87 between its high and low, representing 2.85%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 1.82%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 17th of July, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates are at $2.13. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Taiwan Semiconductor. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Taiwan Semiconductor faces its first support level at $196.14. If this support level holds, it could provide a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $236.81, reflecting a decrease of 3.58%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Furthermore, there's a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 7 days ago. Is Taiwan Semiconductor stock a good buy? Taiwan Semiconductor exhibits several positive signals and is currently within a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be an attractive option at these current levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. However, after analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, July 18th, we expect Taiwan Semiconductor to open lower by 5 cents, beginning trading at $245.09. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.